I get it, bro. It's kind of like how Christians be like, I'm gonna stop going to mega churches, but mega churches be thick.
Mega churches is taking over. I don't even see nobody go to regular churches no
It's
more.
like your church got to be top popping on TikTok and have that pastor with the hips on it. What's the name of that nigga? Pastor Todd or something?
Pastor Todd, Michael
that
Todd.
nigga built like somebody auntie, bro. I can't listen to no pastor that's built like that.
Why they all built like that, though?
I don't know. Maybe God telling us. I don't know what he telling us, but I just can't like a nigga can't give me sound advice if you got hips and you look like you make good potato salad. I can't do it. No matter if you think it's coming from God, like nigga, shut your big hipped lady ass up.
Is that Michael Todd? That's the one who spit on
Yeah, in the nigga eyes.
Yeah.
Them niggas be doing a lot, bro.
Nah, they be acting crazy.
You be like, nigga, that Drewski skit was spot on, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Like
for
that's
sure.
Atlanta. That's an Atlanta mega church, 100%.
And that's how you know they about their money because they paid. They had to rent out the church. I'm assuming, like they had.
Yeah, they definitely rented that out.
Definitely rented it out. So who just allows you to come in here
and be like, well, shit, this money, bro. Nigga not gonna say no to that day rate. They was there for one day, shot that skit,
and got up out of there.
Got up out of there. God is pleased.
Is he?
Nigga, we did a show. We did Kevin on stage, you know, like during the pandemic. We did a comedy show at New Birth, and they got the cuss in it. We in the sound stage at the church.
There was cussing at the
Literally, I'm in the car running. We just put the blunt out. Coming in the church smelling like weed. And I'm like, this is crazy. You can do this? It don't matter, man.
No, it don't.
Why don't you pay that? Hey, everybody, we got Miss Bankshot in the building.
Oh, dang, I forgot. I thought we had already.
Yeah, no. I had just did it just to start because we started talking. I'm going to make sure I'm going to double check this time so I don't fuck up.
Yeah, last time Ferd forgot to,
We're good. Yeah, last time I fucked it up, I was mad because this is before you had a child. Now this is post-child.
Damn, yeah. So that would have been nice to go back and see my thoughts.
Yeah, about children and whatnot.
I just was about to put that on thread the other day. Like, it's so funny, like, niggas who don't got kids, they always talk about, like, how other people should raise their kids or what they would do when they have a kid. But once you have one, like, all that shit go out.
I be telling niggas that. I be like, I will never give a nigga advice. Boy, that nigga left it in and he stayed with the lady. What? You know how hard, nigga, your life is stressful.
Very much so.
Like, I already be stressed with the women I'm kissing them out. Imagine putting a kid and hormones in shit, nigga.
And you got to keep that at, like, the forefront of your mind every day. Like, hey, one, she going through some shit. And two, this nigga don't know shit. So you can't.
You just be like, I'm here. What do we need to do?
I'm here.
Stop the attitudes, please, or try to.
That's it. And, like, with us, we can set goals and we can knock out certain goals based on whatever we got going on. But like with kids, ain't no telling.
Keeping this nigga alive.
Yeah, that's it. Like you just want to keep the nigga alive. And then even the goals you might have for him, this nigga get older, he might not even want to do that shit.
That's the ass part about having kids, because you could have an ain't shit child and raise him the best ever. I'm like, this nigga ain't shit. Like that shit gotta be the worst feeling as a parent.
And I don't even know how to negate that because
you can't stop it, bro.
You can't. So what do you do?
You just be praying. That's all you can do. Nope. I don't know what number. 912 bill collector.
Yeah, I be trying to think about that. Like, what do you do? Because if you do ain't shit people, you can cut them off, but you can't cut your kid off.
You can. I was supposed to say, I've seen it happen a lot of times.
But like, damn.
That's rough. You got to be an ain't shit kid for your parents to just cut off your livelihood.
Yeah.
Cause it's just, you know how much ain't shit you gotta be. Cause I done seen my stepbrothers, they done fought their daddy, they done robbed their daddy before.
See, that's crazy.
And them niggas still will get some money up out of them.
You don't have no like true siblings?
I do. I got 2 half sisters. I got a sister that's exactly 6 months older than me. And I got a little baby sister, which is India 30 now.
So true siblings would be like
I got 2.
You just said half.
Oh, no. I don't got no saying. I'm basically the only child.
Only child with your people.
Yeah. I got only child energy on me bad.
Damn. Yeah, you do.
But it's not, but I'm like, I didn't grow up an only child, but I am one. Like, I understand siblings, but I don't, like, nigga, I'm just like, this is my little brother. Like,
so you don't got no problem like sharing and shit?
Don't give no fuck about sharing. As long as you don't be disrespectful with shit. Like, if I be like, hey, man, you could use whatever you want, just don't use this. And you go over here using this shit, I tell you, now I gotta get in your ass.
I mean, that's, Adam and Eve.
But other than that, I don't be giving a fuck. As long as nobody die, That's how I was growing up. Did anybody die today? Is everybody got fingers and toes and eyes and teeth? We straight.
We straight.
That's how you gonna be as a daddy. You be looking at them kids like, nigga, he fell, he cried, he good, you good.
I be wanting to rough him up now, just to kind of.
What you mean, body slam him?
Not like a full body,
like a play.
Yeah, like a little play.
Okay.
She don't be want me to do nothing.
Like, why would you do that? This nigga is strong.
Yeah, like so just sit him on the bed. He can't hold himself up right now, so just like sit him on the bed and then just let this nigga fall over, whichever way. She's like, no, don't do that. You gonna hurt him. You traumatizing him.
He don't even know what traumatizing is.
She be like, he be slapping me on purpose. I'm like, he don't even know what slap is. There's no way he know that.
He just know these things is doing stuff.
They move, and I want to touch my parents.
Oh man, now I can talk about this shit. So I made a post online, deleted it immediately about IVF, and the women was mad at me because they was like, why would you as a man talk about this? Like, well, I know people who went through this, but I'm paraphrasing what I wrote. I said, I feel bad. My heart goes out to the women who waited too long for IVF. That shit ain't 100% success rate.
That's true.
I probably didn't say it like that. Probably a little more rough.
Yeah, but I said that don't even sound bad.
But I said something like, yeah, or she ran out of options, like, because you could have had that dude that you dumped. That could have been the one or something like that. They was mad about that.
Yeah.
And it was like, why would you say that? And so a lot of women just can't have kids. I'm like, bro, like, that's a very small percentage of people that use IVF.
Small percentage.
The rest of y'all.
It's so easy for motherfuckers to get pregnant when they're not trying.
Man, I've been my family has seen a lot of babies get made that way. And I be trying to figure out how. I was like, nigga, I left it in a few times, but I use a plan B after.
I've left it in a few times. No plan B. And still nothing.
And you also can, like, it's only certain days where the window is open
Correct.
for the vagina to be receiving of the nut.
Right.
And people don't be knowing that. Also, fellas, if you a real nigga, you will have a flow app with your lady. Real niggas, yeah. Clock it. It's
definitely had well, I didn't have it, but she had one. So she was,
she just like, you could tell when that ovulation period come on, they start touching you and play, bitch, why are you sucking on my earlobes?
Yeah. Yeah.
She think your earlobe sexy today.
Did you say that on Threads? Is that where you said that?
I said that on Facebook and it went to Threads.
Oh, yeah.
And like the first 10 minutes, it was something like, hey, but you might as well delete this shit. And I'm like, you right. Delete. Because it was about to get bad. I saw it coming like, I don't want to be arguing all day. And then now women are like, why would you say that?
People be sensitive, man.
But now I gotta say it to you because you've done IVF successfully. Makes me know it's for
that's successful.
My man is an IVF. Now you can use a Yelp review on the IVF.
I definitely could. I mean, the first one ain't work though. We had a girl. We tried with the girl.
Oh man, and then
work. But
well, is this like the same? So when you do IVF, they have all the eggs and they do them all at once, and then whichever one work, and then you put it in the uterus and they grow.
Yep. So they removed, I think, 22 eggs. Only 16 of them was like good ones though.
Okay.
Then they take the 16, they put my sperm in the little Tupperware, they swim around, and only 3 of them created embryos. So even that, like when motherfuckers, some women, they might do the retrieval and they be like, oh, thank God, I had 25 eggs, but it might not be 25 embryos, you know what I mean? So we went from 22 to 16 to 3.
Yeah, so, that's a very small percentage, y'all.
Very small.
So, ladies, y'all get mad at me all you want. I know science and I know math.
Yeah.
And that's a very small. So, all y'all, I be feeling bad. Do you see people in your, I know a lot of women I dated, I be looking at their timeline, they be like showing their journey. And I be like, but you waited so long.
Yeah. I mean, my girl was documenting her journey. She was doing it like on TikTok. And even that shit was like, bro, that shit was tough. Just the emotions of shit not working out how you supposed to. I don't know if I told you, but like they give you like a timeline. So they have you like fucking on a strict schedule before you even get to IVF.
A fucking strict
like y'all have sex.
So out of 7 days, what would the schedule say?
It wasn't even be like, so if it's her ovulation week, it's like if she's ovulating at like 8 in the morning, you fucking at 8 in the morning. Then, probably again like at nighttime. if I'm not mistaken. But you fucking like right on schedule based on the app. So you try that shit, don't nothing work, then you do the IUI shit. They take my sperm, put it in a tube, put it in her, and try to get the sperm as close to the egg as possible. You do that for 3 months. But even with that, once you get done, like you at the doctor, they do it. All right, go home and have sex tonight around like 9 o'clock. Just to try to get more sperm in there. So you do that for 3 months. If that don't work, then you do IVF.
Damn, nigga, you depleted. You had to take so many vitamins.
No vitamins. I thought it might have been me, for
Sea
real.
moss.
But they did they tested my sperm. My sperm was good. The velocity and the recoil was.
Hey, my man shooting AK-47 in
feel
that
me?
thing.
So that was good to know. Like, all right, cool. It ain't, you know. So out of the 3 embryos, nigga, we tried the girl first because she wanted a girl. It was like damn near like a miscarriage, I guess. And then we tried the boy because we had 2 girls and a boy. So I was like, well, shit, let's try the boy this time because, you know, worst case, if you do want to do the girl, at least we'll have another girl.
Gotcha.
And the boy worked. So look at God.
Won't he do it, man?
Won't he do it?
Women, it's hope.
It's hope.
But you got to spend a lot of money for that hope.
Ooh.
I don't even want to know how much it was. And I can tell by the way you wooing. That's a lot.
I didn't even tell you about the shots. I had to give her progesterone shots. I think you get the progesterone shots maybe like for 50 days. You're pretty much tricking your body that it's pregnant. And this is before they even
50
do
days down there in 2 months.
Yeah.
Straight. Every day you had to get this shit?
Every day. Same time. Every day, like 6 o'clock every day.
In the morning?
Evening. Shots in the stomach. Just close enough to where the progesterone, I think, is the chemical that the body produces when it's starting to get pregnant.
Okay,
so since you're not really pregnant,
damn,
give you the progesterone. Then once you are pregnant, then she had to get these shots in her back. And that was, the duration, I think, of the pregnancy up until like a certain point. That was every day. Swap sides. And then she had gestational diabetes, which is diabetes while you're pregnant.
That's so much.
Bro, it's so much, bro. That niggas don't even be knowing,
That's
bro.
so much.
Like, I mean, it's a thing.
That's so much. First of all, the fact that you have a baby, I was happy. You had a beautiful baby shower too.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, real nigga pulled up.
Yeah, man. I was fucking them answers up too. I was doing all the wrong answers. I was like, well, I know this ain't gonna make sense.
Nah, bro. That was a good time. The food was good. Her parents was like, are you sure this food place is a good option? Are you sure you don't wanna? I'm like, trust me, man, the food gonna be doing what it's supposed to do.
It did what it was supposed to do. It gave what it was supposed to give,
fried turkey ribs.
Man, nigga, I ain't never had a fried turkey. And I've had turkey ribs, nigga. I ate like 4 of them bitches.
Bro, them bitches was so fucking
They just fall off the bone. Turkey ribs is, you gotta be bougie and you gotta have a sophisticated enough palate for turkey ribs because niggas don't know about it. And then when you find out about it, you can't eat regular ribs no more.
Nah, you can't. You can't. Shout out to Truck Kings, man. They got the best barbecue, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Sure, we on this one today. We on the wide today.
Oh, shout out to Truck Kings, man. They got the best barbecue.
And that was dope. So niggas a daddy now. This nigga's whole life done changed. How your stand up been since you know you got stuff about your kid? I be seeing them online.
Yeah, man. That's the majority of my set now. I think before, bro, I was doing jokes that was just like, oh, this is funny. And I wasn't really like relating to my life.
Tap into your life. I'm surprised you ain't, bro. I be wanting to, but your shit's so dark. But I'd be like,
I know. And you know, I've tried it a couple times to even go there, like about my parents and shit. And like it just takes the air out of the room. You
just gotta keep doing it, bro.
I know, man.
It's one of the things like
going,
it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
The first 10 to 12 times you do it, but when you figure it out, that shit gonna go better than the ones that you thought. Like I'm gonna just make up some shit I think is funny.
Yeah.
Because it's so real and people can relate to it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Because I just started talking about my mentally handicapped aunt. She died. And I just...
That's crazy. That is wild. Like, why did I smirk? That is wild.
This nigga here, but we the darkest person that, bro, we be laughing at the darkest shit. It is funny to me personally. Anything. But
you mean like Down syndrome?
I don't know what she had.
Okay.
She had that age where like niggas ain't had no word for what she had. They just was like, yeah, she a little she a little different.
Yeah.
And then when you look at her, you be like, well, it's a little, you can't say the R word no more. So I call her touched by an angel.
We say little R.
Little R.
Yeah, little R. That's what we
little
say
R.
in our house. Yeah, he little R.
That's a funny one. But I just got to the point where I could like talk about that and people don't cringe. Now it's funny.
Yeah.
So it's
How
just
long
like,
you think it took you to get to that point?
She died in New Year's.
Oh, okay.
So it took consistently me just saying it every Thursday at Peter Street.
Yeah.
Just, I would talk to the audience like, bro, I'm trying to make this shit funny. And this shit is just sucking, like how you said, sucking the air out the room. So I was like, I had to figure out how to word it so I can get everybody. But I transitioned it from another Down syndrome joke to that. So I'll go from, it's basically I tell everybody our phones are watching us and giving us suggestions. I was like, bro, my shit be giving me ass, a little basketball, and then at the bottom left-hand corner be a Down syndrome cooking show. And I'd be like, so then I talk about the Down syndrome cooking show. This shit real, nigga. I was watching it this morning. And I was like, bro, this shit is dope. But the kid, he's like, they be so excited about little shit. Like, we're making brownies today. Yay. And everybody like, yay. And then I was like, but the ass part about it is like, they not sanitary. Them niggas be digging in their ass. I was like, I watch a nigga digging his ass for 30 seconds, grab some strawberries and give it to a nigga raw. Just in his hand.
Hey, man.
So then I go from that and I be like, then I got an aunt who used to watch it. And I was like, they reminded me of her and she just died. And then I go into how like my uncles talk about how they saw the body and my uncle, nigga, none of this shit is a lie. My uncle told me that he was like, nephew, she look good in that casket. She was like, she look better dead than she did she get alive.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, I'm not lying. Nigga, I'm sitting there. Bro, this is the wildest story, bro. And I had to help make the obituary. Why would they give me this? Nigga, I'm on Canva.
Like, you had to help, like...
Nigga, I had to make the flyer.
Oh, my gosh.
Nigga, I'm deleting the background. She got the face. She ain't got a regular face. She got the slow touched by an angel face. My uncle's like, no, add some doves. I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm not mature enough to be doing this shit.
You can't do that.
And I gave it to I was like, all right, so basically I just gave the people like, hey, look, the funeral home, here's the background of the picture taken out from the one they want to use. Use that. So they ended up making it because I wasn't.
You wasn't mature enough.
It just wasn't gonna work.
Damn.
Because they already got a template. They do it all the time. So they just needed the template. But,
that's wild.
But yeah, so he said all that shit. And I was like, for real? So when I got to view the body, I was like, damn, he was right. Because she looked regular when she was in the casket. But if you would have saw her in real life, I was like, this is how I found out the joke was gonna work. I said I went to the casket. She was regular in real life. I mean, in the casket. But when you just saw her live, it was real radio. Like, it felt like we was watching the movie Radio, and niggas like, yeah, use that. So I said that. I was like, okay, that makes sense, because it gave everybody a correlation. But before that, niggas was like...
That would have been funny. You would have did like a radio movie theme flyer. That would have been fire.
Oh, my God. What would the flyer look like if I buy it?
Only thing I remember, didn't he have like a shopping cart? He had a shopping cart. I think you would have had to have her like in the shopping cart or something like that.
Like E.T.?
Like E.T. Damn. E.T. go home. Auntie go home. Damn.
Oh, nigga, what's wrong with us, bro?
I don't know, man.
Oh, man.
I went to go visit my grandma and she told me she had something for me, bro. She gave me like a photo album and it was just nothing but pictures of my mom in her casket. And I'm just like, Grandma, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Like, in my head, I already had like my last memories of my mom and what she looked like. And now I'm looking at this shit. I'm like,
damn, Grandma thought she was doing a big one.
She thought she was doing a big one.
I got something for you, baby.
I waited for you to turn 35. You can have these now. I'm like,
I'm been hurt. What are you doing?
I didn't need that.
Man, death make everybody weird, bro.
Death is, and
you just start pointing out the flaws, bro. I just saw so many flaws in it, and it just made me laugh because I knew I was going to take this on stage. And my mom she was like, Dex, it's just too early to just be, your uncle's going to be mad. Like, nigga, they the ones who said it.
Yeah.
They made me laugh. And I know if I'm dead inside and laugh, people going to laugh when I tell them this.
Oh, for sure.
But I think funerals, this is crazy segue. Funerals are the funniest places ever in the history. That and church.
For sure.
Church and funerals kind of go hand in hand because funerals be some of the crazy shit happen in funerals that you can't believe. And you be like, I can't make this up, bro. This really happened.
I ain't been to a funeral so long. I don't like going to funerals.
I do. I enjoy it.
I do. I like going to
funerals. Not like I can't wait to go. Just like I know it's going to be funny because my family don't got no good sense.
Yeah. I ain't been to a funeral as like an adult.
Like
My grandfather had died, I think, a couple years ago.
those, and you ain't had no like pop up side children and shit.
Mhm.
Okay, I be hoping that I had that in my. I want to fake my funeral so bad to see what hoes come to mind. You ever thought about that?
Ooh.
Like you be like you die and then you just in the back with a fake whole identity.
Yeah.
You just try to see what hoes is gonna pop up
Would
that
it hurt
like
your
you.
pride though? Don't nobody show up?
Man, nigga, I be hurt like a motherfucker.
You go kill yourself for real.
Nigga, what? I mean, be in the balcony and I made it all. Funny hoes.
Hell no.
You be in the tub, sad.
Sad in the motherfucker.
Slit your wrist or some goddamn.
I'll kill myself right in church.
You gonna jump off the balcony?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like what? Nobody showed up? Yeah,
you gotta promote it for real if you really want the hoes to show up to your funeral. Cause I had a cousin who died and the hoes was at his funeral. I was so proud of that nigga, all the hoes that was speaking. They was just coming up woman after woman after woman. I was so excited.
I ain't got no hoes no more, man. I just have platonic female friends who I've never fucked.
Yeah, you gotta have those. It's hard to have platonic ones. All my platonic ones gotta be funny looking.
Nah. I got some
maybe
attractive.
not. You know what? I'm at the age where I can, stop. I can withhold myself to have beautiful platonic women. But before,
you also single though.
Yeah, I've been out here living wrong.
Yeah, living wrong.
Right / right. Yeah, I've been living wrong / right.
Oh, you wrong? They said living raw.
Like, that too. That too. If I'm just saying, if you together with the girl that you're rawing, so it don't matter.
Yeah, but until you go with the next one.
Then it might be some cross. Sometimes you might have a week. But you gotta make sure everybody not sick, so you fine.
Yeah.
As long as everybody going to the doctor, you straight.
My chart.
Yep.
You gotta get to my chart.
That's how most niggas don't got insurance be figuring out that they clean. They go raw with a lady and she go get checked out and you like, we good.
That's terrible.
I've done it 1,000 times.
1,000%. 1,000%.
Every nigga know they like if you sick.
For sure.
Like, you could just feel like my dick tingling a little bit too much. What's going on?
I done got chlamydia, I think, from head before.
Nigga, you could do that?
I didn't know.
What's the percentage of getting chlamydia?
It was either chlamydia or gonorrhea. It was one of the ones that go away. But I'd never forget. I was hanging out with I ain't gonna say this nigga name, but actually, fuck it. I was hanging out with my one nigga name is Dominic.
Shout out to him.
No shout out to him. Dominic, he liked the white women's. So we was at this little nightclub kicking it. He had a girl he was messing with, and she brought a friend. And it was like one of those situations where it was like, damn, I gotta just take one for the team. You know
them the worst ones.
The worst ones. But we ended up getting in the car. We all like in the car, me and her in the back seat, they in the front seat. And they both just start like topping us off. But not like together. Like,
yeah, I get it. It's like starting.
Yeah, I think like a few days later, maybe like a week later, I ended up going to the bathroom at this like club. And I was like, what's this cloudy substance? What is this? Wiped it off. Like, all right, cool.
No.
Then the next day, go to the bathroom again. This day, I'm like, oh, yeah, I got to go to the doctor for this ain't. And I wasn't fucking nobody at the time, so I'm like, oh. I went. They had to give me a shot in the ass. Cleared that shit up.
Damn.
I didn't know that was a thing. And I was like...
That's why you just can't be letting all whimsical.
17, 18.
You got it early. That's where all of the diseases live, between ages 17 and 25. After that, I think most women and people are most clean, That's just because I've been, you be out here for real. You be testing it out. Yeah. Them hoes that be in them blood mattresses get you real scared because you be like... I know it's a nigga in the Hellcat and the Charger that be in here. That's not me.
Yeah, for sure. For fucking sure.
Can't not use a rubber with you.
That should be wild. And then it'd be hard to go to a rubber after you already been fucking raw.
Man, what? I started off raw. I'm gonna end it raw.
Yeah, you got to.
I started off raw and I knew where babies came from. As soon as I went in, like, oh, this.
Can't go back.
Nigga, I curled up like a little bitch. I'm like, nigga, I ain't supposed to be in here like this.
You can't, man.
Man.
How old was you when you lost your virginity?
I was 17.
Oh, okay.
It was the worst way you could lose it, bro. Super dirty. I came from track practice. We both did. Balls stank.
Oh.
She got in the shower. I'm like, bitch, you trying to fuck me? And I stank. So I was like, being a real player I was at the time, I washed my balls in a chair over her dirty dishes at the house. and I was using the soap, and she had a pit bull, so I got my pants down.
What?
I'm standing on the chair over the dishes, just in the chair, just. Nigga, her pit bull came and tried and licked the back of my balls. And I'm like, oh! I screamed so loud, come get your dog.
Did you use dish soap?
Absolutely, Dawn, the blue one.
Oh my God.
Over the dishes, washed it, dried it, paper towel.
Dripping dick sweat all on.
Nigga, what? I was like, all right, we good. Went to have sex. I couldn't figure it. Like, she didn't know I was a virgin. I was smooth with it. I was like, yo, man, you just gotta sit on it. I ain't know what hole to put it in or none of that shit. I just know it's just back it on into me, just beep, beep. Got the waivers and everything like here, right here.
That is fucking
And then we doing it. It was real impoverished. I can see through the floor. Like, you ever be at somebody's house and the floor got a hole in it? You can see the basement?
Yeah.
So this bitch is Home Depot boxes in the basement.
Impoverished.
Man, I was like, what am I doing? But it was cool. Shout out to her. She married with kids now.
That'd be funny, man. Seeing the bitch that you done took through there.
Man, it's a lot of women that got married. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad you got married.
Yeah.
Boy, that woman was disgusting.
They deserve it though, man.
They do, because they done went through niggas like me. Shout out to the women that got married. I done used to kiss in the mouth. I appreciate you in our journey.
Big shouts out to them, man.
Especially the lady that I had sex on the hood of my car when I was 22. Great birthday. Best birthday I had. Oh, I was living crazy. Bro, I had fresh out of college. I think I turned 22. I had left my house in my car. Went to the lady house. She had endometriosis, so you can't have hard sex. So I had real soft.
Passionate.
Yeah, nigga. Do it till you love making. Nigga, you gotta go slow with shit. Because if you go too fast, you be like, okay.
Yeah, all right, I'm sorry.
It's gonna make the coochie dry.
Yeah.
So, nigga, I had slept this lady out on the hood of my Oldsmobile Alero. 2001 with the rust on it, with the LeBron on the cover. Good time.
Damn. It was summertime?
Nigga,
that bro was hot?
Nigga, my birthday was in July.
Oh,
I came home. I ain't had my car. I ain't had no shirt. I just walked in the house. My mama looked at me like, where your car? Like, I'll get it later.
Damn. That is wild.
Bro, now I think about it, Mom, why you let me do that shit? That's crazy.
I remember in college, man, I ended up fucking one of my homeboy's girls, man. And it sounds crazy.
But I know what you're saying. It just happens.
It just happens sometimes. But he was a hoe. Like, there's a group of us, and this nigga was like fucking everybody bitch. But more so before they became they bitches, but he was just fucking everybody. And I remember I went to this club. It was a bar. And I go in there, and her homegirl's like trying to holler at me. The homegirl ended up going to the bathroom. She like, nah, like, don't holler at her. Like, she too loud, nosy. I had a girl at the time, mind you. She's like, yeah, you don't want her on your business. I said, all right, cool, I appreciate that. Next week, I go back to the same bar. As soon as I walk in, she walk up to me. She's like, open your hand. I open my hand. She put her keys to her apartment in my hand and was like, go to my house. I'm like, why? She's like, I'm about to fuck the shit out of you. I'm like,
I'm not questioning anything right now.
But now I'm walking over there. I'm like, is this a setup? Like, am I gonna get over there and the nigga gonna be over there?
You're thinking too much right now.
But I was walking. You know what I mean? I was walking over there, so I wasn't thinking that much. I called my nigga to like, bro, what you think? He's like, man, you know. Bro, I get over there. About 15 minutes later, she walk in, get butt ass naked. She dropped to her knees and was like, feed me. I said, oh. That shit was wild. We ended up fucking probably for the next 8 years after that.
Yeah, you do keep them for a long time.
You do keep them.
Nigga, my uncle got hoes he didn't have for 20 years. This nigga done went through like 4 presidents of hoes.
Not 4 presidents.
Nigga, that's crazy, bro. They used to come to the house. I'm like, bro, you got a new one every week. He's like, no, it's old work. I'm like, nigga, it's like 6 of them.
That's the best one. I mean, motherfuckers really don't want to be out here fucking a bunch of motherfuckers.
New ones.
Yeah, usually what happens is bitches move on or niggas.
It's
usually the women that move on.
Yeah.
The niggas will always be down to fuck you.
Yeah, we be like, bitch, just come on over. I got some tapioca pudding and
yeah. I got everything that you need right here.
I be waiting for that first round of divorces. That's when you know shit. Because we at the age where they at that divorce age, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And if they do decide to get married again, the second one coming 7 years later. So it's about 35 they get divorced, and then about like 44, 45 again.
So you go up to the courthouse and just like check the docket and just be like,
No, you could just tell. You could just tell, bro. Like, cause think about all your homeboys, cause we in entertainment, we wait a little longer for us to have kids. Most of them is getting married around 28, 29, 30. Had them kids, they go through the kids in like high school, then they kind of be like, man, my bitch getting on my nerve, bitch finna cheat, all that shit. Boom, divorce. Now nigga upset, he back in the one bedroom. And
Nigga, that is the story.
That's what it happens like that all the time.
Yeah.
Then now that nigga like, bro, I'm back outside. Them niggas be acting crazy because I done did it. I was like, man, that nigga's about to fuck his life up again with Forrest. Okay, bro. That's how you start. Once they start getting out of a relationship, when they get out of divorce, they go straight to like, let me start practicing. So he go.
You got to.
Lower tiers. Ladies, I know this sound bad, but it's the truth.
Fours are fun.
Fours are the best women ever.
Fours are fun. I will say that.
They with all the smoke. They know it's not gonna last long. I hope.
And they make up for what they lack. You know what I mean?
Man. Spirited women.
Spirited. They'll cook. They'll clean. They'll do just small little incentives.
We salute you fours.
Salute to the fours out there, man.
You shouts out to you. But that's what niggas do. You gotta wait.
Gotta wait.
Oh, this is what you gotta do. I got a spot. So this is a new segment I got called Ask ChatGPT. Where I ask ChatGPT shit and we gotta answer it. So this is strictly for this say it's gonna be viral, but it's just random shit we always hear all the time on the internet. Is cheating ever understandable?
Yes. I would say cheating is understandable. It's not popular belief, but you know, I feel like if you are conveying something to, you know, your man or woman, like, hey, I need this. Actually, nah. The right thing you're supposed to do is
the right thing.
You're supposed to break up with the person and then go about doing whatever you're supposed to do.
I don't think you can sincerely I think the breakup shit just be like saying it. You still be together in your heart.
Yeah, in your heart, but like,
bitch, I love you still.
Yeah, but like if you truly break up, like if y'all living together, then y'all go get your own separate spot or however that work.
Yeah.
Then like, I guess technically you broken up.
Yeah. I think, when you break up, I guess. Because every time I broke up and I left the lease or whatever I wasn't on, the house, I ain't touch him again. So I guess it's a real breakup, I guess.
Yeah. I was living with somebody and we had broke up and we were still living, but
in the same place?
In the same place.
Damn, how long did y'all have to be on the same lease?
It wasn't too long. It was like you gotta go after. Yeah.
Nigga, what? It started getting real petty.
Yeah, it's like, you know, bitch, you're not coming home and shit. So, you know.
Nigga,
I'm not checking for you, but bitch, I know that you're not coming home, so bitch, you out doing something.
You out here sucking and fucking.
Yeah. Nah.
Nigga,
not under my lease.
Hurt. Yeah. Oh, nigga, I moved in the house. I done moved in a couple houses. I was at a girl house so long that she was like, you gotta stop just jogging in my neighborhood shirtless like you on the lease. She's like, the people know you. I'm like, what that supposed to mean? They not finna check the lease to be like, this nigga not supposed to be there. I'm like, but then I thought about like, yeah, that is kind of fucked up. I'm in the weight room and everything.
Yeah, but I mean, how would
they know?
Yeah, the leasing office would be the only people that would
exactly
truly know. Because you can always add people to the lease and shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, I don't care if you add me to lease. Am I putting money in your pocket to get shit done in this house? Yes. So I'm on the lease in my spirit.
That's all that matters.
So cheating is the right thing. You going with what you saying.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to break up with the person and then, you know. But niggas don't do that. So.
All right. So we got comedy boundaries. What topic do you think never should be joked about, if any?
I don't have a boundary. If I could talk about everything I want to talk about, I would, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I don't understand why people be like, you can't. I've done competitions and the people emailed me like, you know that one joke you got about deaf people? Like, how do you even remember that joke? Because I don't remember I had a deaf joke.
They was hyping it up or they was like,
no, they're just like, yeah, don't do that one.
Oh, wow.
They've told me in emails. I'm like, but I wasn't even going to do that one. Like, what? And first of all, who are you to be telling me what to tell jokes about? But it was one of them like mainstream industry shits. That'd be weird. It's like you getting auctioned off at a it's just weird, bro. That shit be weird. That Hollywood way of doing comedy be so fucking weird, bro.
I like how words are getting like canceled out. Because there's so many shows, even in the heat of the night, like they were saying little R on there. Steve Colbert had a show. You ever seen Strangers with Candy?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, bro. If you ever get a chance, bro, go watch Stranger with Candy, bro. It's about this woman who ended up, I think, dropping out of school, but she ended up going back to high school when she like 40 years old. And Stephen Colbert is either a teacher or a principal, but that shit is so fucking funny. This nigga asked her to help her find out if one of the girls was like Lil R. And she was like, I don't want to help you do that. He's like, if you don't help me do that, you're not going on the field trip. So the whole time she's just in there like just doing shit to figure out if the girl's like Lil R or not. But
Nigga,
I say all that
that's
to say, like,
hilarious.
how do you go from being able to say, you know, words like that, and then now it's like offensive?
I just think you just find more creative ways to say more. I think I've become better at making more offensive words using the second rate offensive word than the first one.
Yeah, but some of those words just have such strong,
Such
like,
powerful.
power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Cause once you could still say it and like insinuate it. So like when I be talking about my slow aunt, I be calling it, I be like, she touched by an angel. That's what I call it, instead of saying the R word, which we can't use. Now I technically said it in people's minds.
correct.
So now they know I'm talking about the R word. And I have mentally disarmed everybody. They know what I'm talking about now, but I ain't have to say it, but I said it.
I wonder what the next word is gonna get canceled is.
You can't say homeless people, they're unhoused people now.
House is crazy.
Gay?
That's insane.
Shouts out to all the people in Atlanta that's unhoused. I put my mouth on an unhoused lady one time. Never again.
What?
I didn't know she was unhoused.
How did you find her?
She was fucking around at Peter Street. I was at Peter Street.
Where
and
she lives?
She lived in a church.
Oh, I thought she lived on Peter Street.
No, she lived in the church in like in her studio that was like a pole dance instructor studio.
Oh, so she wasn't like really unhoused.
Yeah, but it was, bro. If you go there, you like you would think like, you know how downstairs got the studio.
Mhm.
It was like that, but way smaller.
Yeah.
But I'm like, she still was unhoused. Them, let me tell you something. Them ladies that be unhoused sleep in your bed so hard, nigga. They be so sleepy and grateful for a bed and a shower, nigga. I be like, you know, I get it. Enjoy yourself, baby. You don't get this too much.
They sleep so hard.
And then once I put my mouth on, I was like, I shouldn't have did that. Because when I dropped it back off, I was like, where you live, nigga? And the address was like a church. And I'm like, I can't drive my shit. You keep missing it. I'm like,
so you didn't know she was unhoused until after?
Yeah. I was like, oh no, this bitch living in the orphanage.
What was wrong when you put your mouth on?
Nothing. I just didn't know she was unhoused.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, oh, I ate an unhoused lady out.
That's probably top 5.
Top 5 worst feelings ever.
Yeah.
Thank God I ain't sick.
Damn.
That's crazy. All right, let's see another. Hookup culture. Is it empowering or just emotionally damaging? I think, you can go with that one.
I think it's both, depending on where you at in your life. Sometimes you need that hookup to bounce back and get on track. I think sometimes fucking can unlock a side of creativity that, you know, you might not know you had.
You right.
Tucked in there.
Especially if you're a comic, bro. I do my best work when I'm savaging out. And I don't want to be like that. I just know that's how my life is supposed to be. And I'll be like, I don't want to be this asshole, but baby, come on now.
Yeah. I think it's empowering for us, but it's emotionally damaging for them.
Oh yeah, because even if we be honest with a woman,
it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's not gonna work in her favor.
Man. It don't work. You'll tell them that, and they'll be like, "I don't care. I don't want no relationship either." La da da.
Okay.
But then they start, and just because I go out with you, like we might go out to eat or we might go get something to drink, that doesn't mean that I'm changing up my stance. It's just
I'm just being cordial. You're a woman, and you're like. That's what you're supposed to do. Right. Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? So now I'm at that page and I'm like, nigga, I might as well just start buying it. It's easier.
Man.
It makes so much more sense. I see why you OGs be buying coochie meats.
But even that though, it's cheaper to really go ahead and get your passport, book a flight, and then go over there and get it.
Yeah. Cause this is like buying Wayfair meat. Like it's the lowest grade meat.
It's the lowest grade meat, and it costs so much. And
yeah,
like, bro, why?
Like, why are these steakums $8?
Don't want it, and you can go to DR and get you some nice quality
Wagyu
for the low,
and it just be like, oh no,
and it be just how I'm trying to tell you, I went to DR. This bitch put the condom on with her mouth. I said, oh, that was intense. And they do shit over there to make you like really like fuck with them. But then after it's done, they don't fuck with you.
More money, peso?
Yeah, like, oh, I thought you really fucked with me. Like, oh,
she made you love her for them 20 minutes. I
was going home. I was going crazy. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be different.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you off the track.
No.
You got a buyer and her family.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
For the weekend, it probably would have been like $150.
Oh my God, for the weekend. You know how many nuts I'm finna bust?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh my God, I'm gonna like this lady for real. I'm gonna be following her Instagram. What's your Instagram?
I don't even think they got Instagram over there.
Damn, that's how you know they're doing it right. So yeah, hookup culture is, I think it's very difficult I think it's damaging women more because the more I just be seeing and the more I hear women talk about how niggas ain't shit and they can't get their desired results, it'd be like, it's more damaging them because they the ones who want it, especially between the ages of 27. Before 25, before 27, women gonna do what they gonna do. But when they get about 27 and they start realizing, oh, I ain't got a nigga, I want to get married, I want to have a house and have these things, it's like panic be setting in with them.
Yeah. Then they just be giving it out.
Oh my God, giving it out. They do, man.
They do. Thinking that a nigga gonna, if I give it to him, then.
Nigga, you don't know how many goodbye hugs and stuff I get that I know about, oh, she really think I'm finna come back.
Yeah.
They be giving a hug like, I believe in us.
Yeah.
You shouldn't. I'm a piece of shit. Don't believe in me right now. I'm finna just raw you a lot.
That's it.
And I'm gonna fuck these sheets up. Yeah, just enjoy yourself, baby.
Sex is mutual.
Yeah.
I don't know why women be making it seem like I gave you the pussy. It's like, well, I gave you the dick too.
Oh
so,
man.
You know.
Them be the worst in the conversation. Like, you be fucking on me. Like, I do. But you can't use that against me in what we got going on because you be letting me.
Right. You be letting me.
Yeah. And I be liking it and you be liking it. So why is it a negative now? Because you in your feelings.
That's it.
Hookup culture, I tell you. I'm saying I'm here for being celibate and abstinent till you find the one.
That's tough.
I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm lying to myself.
Yeah.
Is the body positivity movement helping or hurting? I feel like everybody that started the body positivity is all on that GLP-1, which makes no sense because I'm proud of being bold and beautiful and big, and then I'm like, but you using Ozempic.
Yeah.
So was you really proud or you just saying that because you getting endorsed by companies?
Yeah. I mean, it worked for the most part, what everybody be saying. I was about to do an endorsement with it. It's more so for the money. And I did one shot of Ozempic. You got to do it weekly? Yeah, I think weekly. I would never, ever do that shit again, bro.
Well, what happened?
It's just like, now you do lose hella weight though. Like you don't have no type of appetite, bro. Like you'll eat something, might take 2 bites, bro, instantly full. But I started getting like flu-like symptoms. And then I had these burps. And the burps smell like rotten eggs, bro.
Oh, nigga.
I had to take, then you get constipated. So I had to take stool softener.
Damn.
And I had to take something for like acid reflux type shit, bro. That shit was the worst.
Them niggas gave you AIDS. What the hell? How you take more medicine for some shit that's supposed to make you healthier?
But they say that like once you do it the first time, then after that, then it like starts getting like a little easier. But I was like, man,
but it starts to get easier. So now you don't got acid reflux on week 2.
You might. I ain't make it a week 2.
That's crazy.
But for that first week though, you literally every day, bro, you don't like have a desire.
Damn.
To eat anything.
Yeah, I don't. Hey, shout out for those who did it. Hey man, more power to you, man. Go take that walk. Just take a walk.
Just go take that walk, man.
Take a walk.
Just go take that walk.
And you'll be fine. And stop eating all the time. You don't got to eat every day. You don't actually need 3 meals a day. You need 1.
And maybe if you use it to jumpstart, some shit, then cool. But just,
You was burping up bacteria.
Bro, no, that shit was like, my lady was like, you have to like go away. Like,
your girl was like,
you can't even be in
here.
here. Sometimes you might burp and like only you can taste it, but like, no, nigga, it's like lingering in the house for like 30 seconds, bro. That shit was crazy. And you burping like
a lot. Cause your body empty.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
That's
too.
like Ramadan breath. When you be eating Ramadan and you get to talking, you like, damn, nigga, that's me. My mouth tastes like a sarcophagus, nigga. I got King Tut in my throat. What the fuck?
Ramadan breath.
Yo, for real, that's the thing.
Bruh.
Nigga, Ramadan breath, because you not, bro, you just feel like, nigga, I feel this, like my insides is like turning into some other shit.
Yeah, nah, that shit. Nah, body positivity, I mean, do you, man. I mean, take that walk. And I don't,
Take that
walking
walk.
really be fucking helping. I
Yo,
don't think
man.
motherfuckers know.
You will drop 5-10 pounds and just be like, I just walked to the store and back for a week straight. And nigga,
But they say like minimum 10K, you do 10K steps a day. And I've even did that. I've done like 10K steps a day for like a month.
you lose it. You be like, damn, I didn't even know I could lose this shit. I ain't even really got to run or jump or sweat for real.
You don't.
All right. Ooh, this one called Successful Jealousy. Do your own people secretly hate when you win?
I don't think I'd surround myself with people who.
Yeah, I don't think we like that.
Yeah, I don't think I have people that hate when I win. I don't. Nah, I don't. If they do, it must be niggas that I don't know. I'm not one of them niggas that'll see somebody get an opportunity and be like, oh, that should be me. Like
This nigga ain't even funny.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, speaking of success, shouts out to you and Tier in the music video.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to you too.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot was there.
Yeah,
eating glizzies.
Cat, man. That shit did not. I did not expect it to do what it did.
It should still be. People still be
going.
on that bitch
Yeah,
going.
It's still going. You would think a company like Ozempic would hit up and be like, "Hey, what's up?" You know what I mean?
You would think.
I did I be submitting jingles, parody jingles to companies. I sent one to
So you just randomly do it? It's cold turkey, just like, hey, that's hard.
Set up like a little. I sent one to Jerkmate. It was
Do you have it on your phone? Nigga, that's hilarious. Jerkmate, are you interested in hot single moms 0.5 miles away from you?
I was like,
ready
yes,
to get fucked.
I fucking
some of them, I'm like, she ain't gonna look like that. I know this lady gonna be built way crazier.
Oh my gosh.
She gonna have an Ozempic body.
This is the email right here. Hold on, I got it.
You got a Jerkmate.
Wednesday. That was the meeting. They said they fucked with it, but it was like, we just don't know how we would
market it or something.
Yeah, be able to really use it. I don't even remember. It's not like a video, but the words.
I was about to just press play and put it on the microphone.
There are several girls ready to invade your world. Just log on to Jerkmate and they will be there. Masturbating up and down, I'm pulling hard. We're adults jerking every night. Beat twice is legal. Jerkmate's using all my lotion. Titans, nice hair, that's my time. Won't stop, I'm beating. Jerkmate got me squeezing. Beat twice is legal.
We fuck with it, man. We fuck with
Yo,
it.
that shit good as a bitch, bro. Yeah, you so good at that shit, bro. Like, you literally could write rap songs for people.
Bro, I could, man. I'll be wanting to tap
You
into
did,
it.
nigga. You wrote one for Ozempic. And we was at QTs with drones and shit, which is even funnier, the fact that we had drones. I think that shit that's what put it over.
Nah, that definitely
The drone
shit
shot
over.
had niggas like, oh.
Like, y'all, yeah.
What's wrong with y'all?
That shit was wild.
I definitely think we should do more around the city. I think that shit would be dope. Like, to just do, like, we gonna do a flash music video about XYZ. Y'all pull up to here next week at Tuesday and see how many people pull up.
That'll be fire.
That shit is dope, bro. The fact that you can do that and we could pull that off just in a day.
In an hour.
Yeah, literally he was in here like, bro, I got this idea. Like, all right, cool. Rose was right there. I was like, man, it would be dope if you got a drone shot. I forgot Rose had a drone. I was like, I'll be there. What time?
Damn, that's
We
wild.
just pulled up.
Yeah, he came through. He did it. I'm like, okay, cool. I think he fucked with it. He's like, yeah, we're gonna shoot it sometimes. Like, we ain't gonna shoot it because ain't no telling what your schedule gonna be like. But he and me was like, yo, we better go to QT. I was like, oh, bet. Say less.
And then he was like, you know what type of QT? Like, yeah, we gonna go to the friendly ones.
Thank you.
Cause niggas don't like if you go to another city and you just be like, we just gonna randomly, nah, nigga, there's some QTs you cannot go to.
No. There's gas stations on the south side. I will not stop
Nigga.
that. I don't give a fuck what time of day it is.
And he told me what time, like where he was staying, and I was like, well, if we go in the middle of the city near the nice white places, we'll be fine.
Yes.
And I was like, we found it. Bingo, Yahtzee.
That was a good one. Nothing but the whites was pulling up.
Nigga, what? Toxic traits. Ooh, what's a toxic trait you refuse to fix? That's a good one.
A toxic trait that I refuse to fix. Damn, I gotta think on that. It's so many to choose from. It's so many to choose from. I think one of my toxic traits, bro. Damn.
That's good. Toxic traits. That's a good one.
What's yours?
Okay, you still thinking. Mine is like when women do stuff, I'm just not gonna talk to you. Like if you do something that get on my, I'd be like, all right, this is a problem. And I'm gonna give a few days to deliberate it. I don't hate you. I don't not like you. I just don't want to talk to you right now. So I guess you could see it as a toxic trait.
Yeah, that's a cop out because I do that too. I'm gonna think of another one, but I definitely.
I guess you could say it's avoidant.
Yeah, if you do some shit I don't like, and I like done told you about it, or if I give you like the heads up, like, hey, don't do this because this is gonna happen, then you do it and then it happened. I'm just gonna distance myself and I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna give you short answers. I'm gonna barely respond.
Yeah.
Until I get over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It don't even be that long. It don't be like I hold on.
It'd be like a day.
If that. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I'll go to sleep, wake up. All right, cool.
I was tripping.
Yeah, I was tripping. That might be mine. Sometimes I don't let shit go if I've, went about it like, hey, do this. So my lady, she has this thing, bro, where when we go outside, we might have to go take Asher to a doctor's appointment. She wants to do like all these like little errands. She want to go to the TJ Maxx's and Ross's and Marshall's, and then they got a sale over here. She want to do everything on some. Well, we already outside. We might as well do it. My thing be, I just want to go do what we got to do and then get back. Because I got other shit that I need to do. So she might be like, hey, we got to do this tomorrow. I'm like, all right, cool. Hey, I'm down to do this, but don't ask me to do anything after that. Yeah. I just want to do that.
You did your quota. You did your boyfriend quota today.
I'm quoted out.
Yeah.
So once we do it, or we go to the place, and then she's like, hey, can we also stop at? I'm like, man, I just said I don't want. I thought I told you that yesterday. Like, I didn't want to do that. So now it's like,
you already in the car. You done signed up for the fuck shit. I already know how it be.
And it's like, might as well. Let me make you happy. That's also another toxic trait. I will set myself up to be upset just to make you happy.
You got to, because women, you gotta make them happy.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to say they never happy, but they just don't. They default setting don't be happiness.
Yeah.
Ours would be like, nigga, I could be on a blow up mattress with a TV and a PlayStation.
I'm excited.
And that's it. Like, nigga, it's a morning time. I got money in my account. I'm living.
Excited. Yeah. So
I can see that. Ooh, I got one. Are people dating out of their league delusionally? That was a terrible question. It really said standards versus reality.
Are people dating out of their leagues?
So it means like, I guess it was saying like, are they really like overshooting their punt coverage? Basically, people, are they asking for too much? So say a girl be like, hey, I want my man to have 6 foot, all this shit, $100,000 and all this goofy, stupid shit. I had a woman the other day ask me, first of all, she was in this place where she was negotiating with a job, and she was saying like, they asked me if I could go between like 120. And I was like, well, so I'm thinking about 115. I'm like, all right, that's cool. She's like, how much money do you make? I'm like, you know what? I don't even know. I just do my taxes. I really just do my taxes.
Yeah.
It's like, it don't matter. I just look to see, do I owe?
Right.
If I don't owe, I'm straight. If I do owe, okay, I'll pay it. Other than that, I'd be like, bro, everything's taken care of. Do it matter?
Yeah.
Like at this point, unless
Doesn't
you,
matter.
like to me, it don't matter. I'm like, as long as like you have a place, you have a car, you're taking care of yourself. Do it matter?
Do it matter. If we go out on dates, I'm usually paying.
Do it matter?
Does it matter? I think you can also just see on a woman's Instagram profile or whatever if she's out of your league or not. If you just pay attention enough, you can tell.
So what is out of your league? Because I think all the hoes is in my league. As far as like if I'm just fucking.
Yes.
Now if I'm trying to take her serious and I'm just trying to like date.
Oh yeah.
That's different.
No, that's
it's
different.
like I don't like what you like at all. I already know.
Yeah.
I be with niggas.
But you can see based on they threads and they ex posts that, oh, you want somebody who going, first of all, you want a relationship? Okay, cool. No. You want a nigga that's gonna be buying you bags and paying
That
all
shit
your
is
bills.
crazy
And
to
they're
me.
like, oh, no. On the fucking scale, yeah, that's different. If we can be, mutually understanding on that. But yeah, you can look at a woman's profile and tell whether or not she's in your league. And then some niggas, they come with money up front, but then they can't maintain it, and then now you looking stupid.
Looking goofies. I've never led with money. I don't even be caring what they do for a living, really. I just be like, you seem like a good, cool lady.
I've never led with money. Maybe like, hey, let's go on a date, but that's not necessarily.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even be going on dates. I just be pulling up the hit, and
be like,
then we'll
oh,
spend
damn.
whatever time we got, and then we'll be straight.
You got to take them outside first, man.
They be outside. We go walking in the park.
You gotta
like,
take
but you
them
gotta think
outside.
women are like I also live a non-regular 9-to-5 life. So like a woman coming to the studio, I guess is like, oh my God, we in the studio. Then Deontay Kyle might walk through and we gotta shoot some shit. Now it's kind of like, oh, I seen him on the phone. So to them, that might be like, we had a date, and it's a flying biscuit.
Nah, that's
right
true. That's true.
And it's a flying biscuit
Right
right
next
there.
door.
I might be in here doing work. They might be in here like doing a work date, feeling cute and shit. So I think that's kind of different I know for mine.
That's outside though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, so that's outside to them. But to me, they're like, nigga, this is a regular ass day.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And I ain't really do nothing but you just here, and you might have got some food from the stove.
Yeah.
But to them, that's like, oh my God, I'm in Atlanta. I'm doing Atlanta stuff.
Yeah.
So that's how I look. That's how I've realized that, oh, that's how women look at me for dating.
I ain't even think about it like that.
Bro, and you don't really know until you start looking at it like, oh, I don't really got to do nothing for real.
Yeah. Just take a bitch around some people that she done seen on her phone.
Well, not even that. Like, just coming to shows, bro. They just see you on stage and just be like, oh my God. I didn't know. Like,
It's so funny. Oh my God.
yeah, so it's like to us, that's a work day, but to them, that's like we outside for real.
Yeah.
So, like, I understand that's the slight I have or we have.
Thomas got it made, man.
Yeah, especially if you in whatever fucking level we at. Cause I don't be knowing. I just be like, nigga, my bills are getting paid.
That's it.
I don't care about the fame. Like, nigga, who booking? When the show? I gotta put some asses in these seats. I gotta run these ads. What are we doing? But like, I've had a woman, like, I know women that have the 150, 100, make 100, over 100K. And I be like, y'all be getting fucked by me. And I just be in this studio every day. And y'all be hit me with the, like, I need my man to do this. Like, bro, y'all lying. Yeah. I think a lot of women be lying, bro.
I had a chick I was fucking with. She made a lot of fucking money, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
What you mean? She was trying to have you at the house all the time?
She was trying to, she didn't even live here. She lived on the whole other side of the country. And I was just like, nah, I would have had to like stop what I was doing, but I would have been like,
you've been made.
Taken care
all
of.
you gotta do is drop some teen off to this
That's
lady.
it. Just drop some dick off. But I probably would have to stop everything I was doing.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm like, I done built all this shit just for some new pussy.
Y'all niggas would have never even heard or seen me again. Like,
what happened to Bankshot? Like, I don't know. He met this lady.
I wouldn't have had no social media. I wouldn't have had nothing. Not because I just know me. Like, if I'm on social media,
it's a reason.
It's a reason. So when I'm making content, I'm just on there. I'm gonna be on there.
The fact that you would have had nothing mean that lady was made in the shade with a glass of lemonade.
Made. But no, I couldn't do it, man. Shout out to her though. She good people.
Yeah, man, they be cool. Them be the ones that buy all your merch.
Yeah.
They like you from afar.
They be the ones that buy your merch so you can sell it. Them the ones that pay for your merch.
Boy, nigga, boy. Shout out to the women that done bought bought for like designs that I done had the ideas for, and then they just be like, I believe in you.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'm gonna get you 100 shirts.
Nigga, well, I need one of them right now. If you listening to the sound of my voice, go ahead and send me about 500. That should get me, I could quadruple that actually in about a month.
All right, when I sell the shirts, I'm gonna get it back to you. No, you don't gotta pay me back. Just
like what?
Thank you.
Do I need to drop you some dick off in the raw?
Come on. Those people do exist.
Yo, they do, man.
They do exist.
Talk about so we be having I know just traveling around niggas just might have some hoes sprinkled about. I done had some times where I stayed at a lady house and I got a show like, nigga, oh my God, I don't gotta pay for the fucking hotel.
Oh my God.
Shout out to y'all, ladies.
Shout out to y'all. Them be the best ones.
Oh, I love y'all.
They'll drive you to the show, drive you
oh my God.
Them be the ones I'm trying to tell
I'd be
you.
like, you really support. I love you.
Yes.
I gotta do some shows in Ohio too, bro.
Please do.
Who
man.
I need to talk to?
I got to connect for you. Do this spot called The Attic, man. That's the dope ass spot. I just did that. Tier did it. It hold like 90, but it's like you would not only fuck with the room, but you would also kill.
It's a 90 is a good sweet spot, bro.
Yeah, it's a nice. Now I do need to contact these niggas though because they were still charging people to get in after we had already sold out.
So you got some money still on the table.
I got
out there.
some money somewhere. I probably got a good, like 180.
Hey, you saw? You did 2 shows?
No, I was in one.
Damn, they put 180 in that bitch.
They put 90. I'm saying I probably got like extra $180 somewhere.
Oh, I thought you meant 180 people. Like, nigga, that's double. You might as well did too.
Nah, they definitely had niggas in there standing and shit, but yeah, they did that. But you'll like that. That club is very, very nice.
So we going to the attic. I don't know when.
I got you.
But we going, bro. We gonna have a good time. It's in Cleveland?
It's in Columbus.
Columbus. Have you been to Rochester yet?
I have not.
You got, I'll give you my homeboy contact. I'm doing some shit. It's a 60-seater, but I'm doing 2 shows.
Okay.
Like at a 7 and a 9:30, 7:30, 9:30.
When you doing
it? April 25th.
Oh, okay.
So then, but then also I want to do one where it just be like, nigga, if we can get a 200 room and just sell that bitch out, I think we can do that.
Yeah.
Because I did it before at this venue called a music hall, and they had a small side and they got a big side. I was like, bro, we should do the big side in the summertime because I don't think they don't have shit going on comedy-wise in the summertime.
Yeah, me and Kelly Kills, we just did.
So I was out to her.
Yeah, big shout out to Kelly Kills, fucking hilarious. We did Mic Drop in Plano.
Where the hell is that?
It's like right outside of Dallas, but it's like a 250-seater, but my show was at 6, hers was at 8, but we should have just combined shows. I think I might have had like 60 tickets. I think she did like 85. So we just would have did like one show at 7 instead of me performing in front of 60, her performing in front of 80.
Yeah, that shit
150,
no
160. Yeah, it just would have been better, but I don't know.
That shit hard though, man. I love seeing people work.
Man, yeah, selling tickets is not easy.
Bro, niggas don't be knowing, bro. You got to go through. It really be like, because like, do you do this once you sell the ticket on whatever site you selling on? Do you asking for your CSV?
Nope.
You know what that is?
Nope.
So when niggas buy the ticket, it get like the information.
Mm-hmm.
It's a list you could download and then you can plug into whatever app or whatever you got.
I just have it for the future.
So next time you come back, you was like, set it to, did we going to Picanopy? And you already had a show there. You could just hit them people up already. Now it's going to be them same people plus some.
Damn.
That's where I'm at with it. So I be like, all right, I got the email list. So the more you build your email list up, the more shit be going.
Yeah.
We did hookup culture, toxic traits, soft life trends. I feel like that's a fucking farce.
A farce.
Yeah. When women be like, I'm here for my soft life. Like, you just want to be a prostitute. Got it. Is nightlife culture actually fun or just expensive trauma bonding?
That shit is not.
Club shit be trash,
bro.
You know what it is? Because we operate we already in entertainment, so our shit don't. We be like looking at clubs like how we be just looking at this shit like the zoo.
Yeah, we already in entertainment, so our life is entertaining, so we don't need to go out to a club for entertainment.
Yeah, like I really be looking at regular people like, damn, that nigga definitely wearing TikTok fit. Like half this section got on a TikTok shop outfit. And like that's how my mind work. I just be looking at like, oh, y'all the people that consume content.
Yeah.
We the people that make it.
Make it. Yeah.
So our minds don't abide by what we see on our phone. We might see it here and there. Like, I'll get some shoes.
Yeah.
But I'm not finna wear a whole TikTok shop outfit for real.
Absolutely not. I only like going to exclusive events.
And that's where I'm at. Bro, I was telling my homeboy that the other day, like, bro, I can't do no regular shit. I just can't. It's not in my DNA anymore. I can't.
I refuse to. I gotta go, have special access. And if I don't, I'm gonna make some shit shake to where I'm gonna have special access. But I just can't go to nobody's like bar or lounge unless I'm getting paid to be there.
Yep.
Nah.
I can't do it, bro. I just can't do it. I be like, nigga, so you mean to tell me, do we get anything when we come? Like, what is this?
Nah.
I'm just pulling up for the pull up.
Nah.
I can't even do it, bro.
Don't want to do it. I think the only thing coming up that I will probably do that's regular is going to a dream game because I want to see Angel Reese.
I'm going to see the type of studs that's going to be at the, I know ain't nothing but studs at the WNBA games.
That's kind of true.
They be fresh studs.
I've been to one WNBA game.
They be wearing $10,000 outfit studs. You know it because they be having all the shit that they see on TikTok on.
Didn't somebody, was it the game in Atlanta where somebody threw that green dildo on the floor?
Nigga, I remember it was a whole string of just the mass dildo tosser. And
how do you get a dildo through security?
You put it on. You just put it, they not finna check.
Nigga, what?
Real.
That's exactly
nigga
how
just
they get
unzip it in there.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
That shit stuck to the backboard.
That shit get to nothing.
Yeah. Get the nutting is
Nothing
crazy.
but nut.
Yeah, Angel Reese, I would go to see her and all that shit, but I catch her out randomly. I'm sure she in my mind, if you saw her in real life, you're like, oh, just a regular Atlanta girl. They're just tall.
Yeah. Nah.
She's 6'3".
I don't really be around too many 6'3" women.
I be around a big 6'2" Russian.
I saw, yeah.
Nigga, she ran up to me and Ronnie. We went to some event. She the only white lady there.
Nigga, she looks like crazy, like massive.
She is, but she ain't.
Not even like on some like big, but just.
She's just like a big white lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she came up to me and Ronnie. We had to do some show. Shout out to James Keefe. This is hat company. Exclusive hats. Some has to be like $500.
Yeah.
Nigga, they had to do a comedy show there. Big Bank was there. I think Jazzy Faye and shit. And she came up to us. She's like, what you doing here, Ferg? And I'm like, what you doing here? I'm like, oh, I forgot you be outside.
Yeah.
So like everybody looking at us like, how do y'all know this big white lady? And why is she with y'all the whole time? So it's just like, hey, y'all, I don't know what y'all thinking, but it ain't what you thinking.
Nah, she still mad cool.
Cool as hell.
Yes.
She love black people.
Yeah, I can tell.
We got a couple more. Let me see. Self-worth. Do people know their value or just repeat what sounds good?
Damn.
TikTok be knowing, bro.
They be knowing. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, your value can be what you feel about yourself, but sometimes I feel like you undershot yourself. If you, I don't know, I live with myself every day, so I be forgetting sometimes, like when I go to Publix and motherfuckers want to take a picture or, oh my God, you funny as hell.
That's dope, bro. That's a good feeling because you sometimes be not knowing the how much people watch you because, you know, sometimes you look at the numbers, it's just numbers.
Yeah.
And you don't be knowing these people.
You don't. So me being at home, I'll be like, man, I got to do this. I need to do this. I'm not here. But you go out, motherfuckers show you love. You like, damn, okay, maybe I still need to do this, but let me take some pressure off myself. So, yeah.
Yeah, you got to take your pressure. Nigga had saw me in Publix, Kroger, and nigga like, Ferg. Nigga screening shit from like down, like 4 hours down. I was like, nigga, did somebody just say my name?
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers know you.
See, I don't be knowing that until I be like, I know y'all, but it's just outside of this shit, I don't be knowing, bro.
It's been several times I brought your name to people that like, nigga, I would not even think they would know who the fuck anybody was. They were like, oh yeah.
And I be like, yo, where y'all niggas at when I be having shows?
I think social media turned the algorithm off to the cities you going to when you got shows. I think that's how they do it.
So what I be doing, I do like a month before. I just everything in the hashtag is that city.
Oh yeah,
Nigga, I'll be like, I gotta do that when we get finished. I gotta go make a flyer, pay that little $100.
I'll be on Threads. Threads is fire for that.
For real?
Yeah, on some like I'm having a show coming up in Savannah, Georgia. If you want to come to the show, let me know. I'll send you the ticket link. And you might get like 30, 40 people that'll respond. Now, 10 or 15 might buy a ticket, but I mean, it's still more than
I wonder if you
can
can run it through Facebook, Threads, and Instagram all together. I feel like, or those 3 separate apps.
Yeah, see, I've never ran. I only run my ads through Facebook.
Because it go to
Facebook,
Instagram
yeah.
too.
But Threads, I'll be trying to be more like personal with
Gotcha.
the people that I'm, you know what I mean? And then they got like the community topic thing up top. You just click it, put whatever city you're trying to get to.
That's smart, yeah. That's what I gotta do right now. I gotta make a bunch of shit. Cause if I sell out, I get an extra, get them bonuses.
Ooh.
I was like, I should be able to do, I did 60 the first time I went to Rochester. And I'm like, well, I got 2 shows. So I'm pretty sure 60 is sell out. I can get about 120 ain't that hard. Especially if you doing a month, 3 weeks worth of promo and you got ads running and you can just hit up hoes online and be like, hey, come to my show.
Yeah, please.
Please. My rent gotta get paid. This should be hard.
I'll be trying to find bad bitches in whatever city I'm going to and then just have them be like, I'll do like a little green screen video, have them like twerking or some shit.
That's
like,
smart.
Yeah, come to the show. She gonna be there. Da, da, da.
Yeah, I'm about to hit up some damn, I don't even know I don't know no work from where I'm from to be like, she gonna be.
You can find.
I'm sure I can find.
Might do a little searching, but you can find.
Yeah, you're right. Cause especially in the smaller towns, I don't be having too many. And you say you coming from Atlanta, niggas would lose their shit.
Yeah. Find out what strip club is in that city.
It is. You know, I do know some strippers.
Yeah.
I grew up with them, so I literally don't know. Like, I remember when your dad died. That's kind of dark, but I was just being honest.
But no, that's a good way to engage with them.
Your dad would be proud.
You think so? Yeah. Mm-hmm. He'd be so
Nigga,
proud
my
of you.
sister was in here. My stud sister, shout out to Chassie. I don't know where she at. She probably outside eating Nobu with somebody's daughter. Man, she came in here and she was like, yeah, you remember old girl? Like, nigga, she used to come. I used to have her dance for me. I have her crying. I be sitting there like, you don't gotta do this. She's sitting there just crying. I was like, why do you want the stripper to be crying on you while you dancing?
Yeah.
That shit sad, low
That's
key.
a manipulation tactic.
Yeah, I was like, you studs in your manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
That's why y'all be fighting. Trying to manipulate folks. That shit don't be it. All right, I got one more, then we up out of here. Damn, where did I put it? Pause.
Yeah, that was crazy. Where I put it.
Do you ever have a made it moment? And if you had one, when did it come? Or have you yet to feel that?
I haven't had a I made it moment, but I've had like I'm on the right track moment, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say so. When I was featured on the Joe Budden podcast.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling, bro. I remember
that was a good feeling. I remember this one nigga from college hit me like, hey, bro, I think I just heard you on the Joe Budden podcast. I'm like, nah, I'm not. I wasn't on the Joe Budden podcast. He was like, no, like they played your songs. I'm like, huh? But then this particular episode was like on their Patreon. So I'm like, oh, let me go see. So I was at the doctor's office. I don't think Asher was here yet, but somebody else had DM'd me before I even like went and got it. But then I went ahead and purchased it. Then he told me the timestamp, and I went and listened to it, and just to hear it and see all them niggas laughing. Besides Melissa Ford, she wasn't really laughing. Shout out to Melissa Ford who came to take a joke. But
she was in his office one time too. She came here to try to shoot some shit with us.
Damn, she needs to meet me so she can understand that.
She looked like that in real life too.
And that's yeah.
That thinging on her, my brother. She walked in here. I was like, "Oh, drink your bath water, Miss Lady." I took my hat off, put it on my chest.
Man, that's such a beautiful feeling when you see somebody on the internet and see them in real life, and they just is fine.
Nigga, you know who like that in real life? Nigga, Kelly Rowland. Nigga,
I can imagine. Nigga. The only person I got.
Nigga, she made the room stop.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but.
And we was in the gym.
Damn.
Nigga, I was in the middle of pull up looking crazy. I just stopped and like, this can wait.
Damn.
And this is when I was big as a bitch too. Nigga, I got the muscle. I pump iron every day, wife beater on with the weight chain around me with the weight of 45 hanging from me while I'm doing pull-ups, looking crazy.
And why was she at the gym?
She was doing soul. I was at Tyler Perry Studios. They had a soul cycle,
okay.
and they was like everybody was cycling, getting fit and stuff.
Mm.
And she happened to come through that day. She did 2 days in a row. I was like, oh my God, twice, 2 angels.
Yeah, she's
so
gorgeous.
bad.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Lord.
She's gorgeous. Alexis Sky is the only person that I've seen online and in person that was
the
like,
porn lady?
She don't do porn.
Hold up, I might have just made it up.
Nah.
I'm finna Google Alexis Sky.
She might have, I don't know.
She got a porn name, I can tell you that.
I think she was just like a video vixen.
Let's see,
what's the
Alexis
nigga name that made a song? If I hit Alexis Sky, I'm a motherfucker. Black youngster.
Yeah.
Toot. Yeah, no,
that booty.
Yeah, she was the one person who was like, oh wow, like you are you're stunning.
Sky.
But she don't compare to Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland is. I just had a conversation with my nigga the other day about this. About is there a difference between I said bad bitches are women who underwent the knife.
Mm.
And he was like, no, that's not true. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you wouldn't be calling like Nia Long and
that is true.
Lisa Ray and all them back in the day. It wasn't bad bitches. They were just gorgeous or fine or
yeah, that's
whatever
true.
case. Like Kelly Rowland, I wouldn't consider her a bad bitch
at all.
She fine in a motherfucker though. If that makes sense. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you go under the knife, you a baddie.
Like that's what makes you like you get a procedure to become a bad bitch.
Yeah, and it just be thick and teaching first graders. I've been like, why your teacher so thick? What's her Instagram?
And why the teachers wasn't looking like?
I had a couple fine teachers growing up, but that was it.
That's even crazy to think because that means you wanted to be molested.
My homeboy was fucking on the teacher.
My teacher was fucking one of my homeboys.
Yeah. My homeboy's penis game got us through AAU. She paid for all our AAUs.
Damn.
It was like 4 of us.
What grade was this?
Nigga, this is high school, nigga.
That nigga had that thing on.
I said, like, boy, you doing your big ones, Black. Keep it going. We knew she was, man. He wasn't saying like, nah, she ain't fucking. Like, nigga, you get new Jordans every time they drop. What are you talking about?
That's wild.
And we was like, nigga, I ain't even know AAU cost money because of this lady.
Shout out to the teachers that be fucking students and not getting caught.
Boy, man, thank you. She got us through life. She used to pick us up all at the same spot. Be like, all right, we all going to this game in New York or Virginia or something.
How old was she?
She was an old white lady. She ain't had no kids, no nothing. I give her.
How do you
40?
even go about that conversation? Like,
if you a lady, I don't know. That shit got to be scary.
You're struggling, but I know a way that you can.
You're struggling,
but like
it's because we was inner city youth. That's so they just cast you aside to whatever. Like she's gonna deal with it. It doesn't matter. You can fuck on them little jigaboos. We don't care.
That's wild.
That's what I felt like it was because I'm like, nigga, we are hood. We are hood. Like this is a very hood. Like this nigga did see his sister get killed in front of him. So his twin at that.
We gotta get that nigga some grace.
Yeah, it'd be like he deserves some teacher pussy.
Go fuck him.
Yeah, you can go ahead and get a little bit up off you. Cause it was a lot. I was like, bro. As a kid growing up, I was like, man, nigga, this nigga's wild. I'd be like, oh, he did see his sister get murdered.
Damn.
So I get it. But that teacher, the way they be fucking, the teachers now be bad. She wasn't bad. This lady was not bad. This lady was real white. Like Denise Austin.
I think it was just the appeal of fucking your teacher that.
She was like, yeah, that lady like me and that grown pussy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You smell that? Yeah.
That nigga probably knew how to fuck.
Probably nigga early. Hood niggas be, once you start fucking, it don't stop. You get good fast, and then now you realize you got the magic stick.
Yeah.
I think it too much power. So what is it? the Spider-Man saying, much power comes great responsibility.
So yeah.
I think that's why I can't be a hoe no more. Because I just know what it's going to do to the lady.
Oh, yeah.
Because it just be like, especially the young hoes, it'd be like 26. I'd be like, you finna like me for real.
Yeah, I was 17. I was working at Pizza Hut fucking this, she was like 22 maybe. And that ain't a crazy gap, but like, she used to teach me how to fuck. Like, I'm in there fucking, she's like, no. Like, you need to do it like this. You need to do this. Do this. I'm like, oh, okay. So then when I was going back fucking the 17-year-old bitches, I'm just taking them through there.
Oh, they were like, I ain't never had a squirt before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when you know a girl gonna love you forever. She gonna always remember you when you the first person to make her squirt.
That's why you get to fucking for 20 years.
Oh, nigga, I moved in the lady house where I made squirt.
She said, come with me, young man.
Yeah, man, she had terrible young bitch furniture. Man, that first apartment girls be getting when they be like, I'm independent. You like, this furniture is big trash.
Stupid.
Now they getting them boneless couches from TikTok.
Them bitches be comfortable though.
Them bitches be
I ain't got one, but I sat on one.
You sat on the boneless TikTok couch?
Yeah, them bitches be comfortable.
I be seeing them, I be like, it ain't really that good, is it? Because if I gotta roll my couch out of bag, what are we doing?
I mean, they might only last for like 6 months, but
but it can't be the main couch.
Out the bag.
Yeah,
it be their main couch though. A big ass bean bag. That's all it be.
Young big furniture is a thing. Young bitch beds be the thing. They be having the blood mattress with the headboard, cup holder, and a little slit for the iPad.
And a lot of them keep that shit until that bitch just wear out.
Yeah.
They had that bitch for 15 years.
Women with the eye. I love all my ladies who got blood mattresses with the iPad slit and the charger on it.
That's fire.
Bro, when I was in this lady bed, I'm like, I ain't mad that this is a blood mattress. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got a headboard, a cup holder, and a little charger port.
Mm-hmm.
Is you actually ahead of the game?
Yeah, I got an air mattress just like that. But I don't sleep on my air mattress.
That bitch be like triple decker. That bitch be up there. Yep. You be like, damn, I don't need no box spring.
When you plug in, you just leave it plugged in and it'll automatically like pump up through the night if it starts like losing air.
It don't go,
Nah.
Wow.
Silent.
That's a good ass air mattress.
Yeah.
Boy, I need to get my life. I always had to hear the
Yeah.
That mean the coochie gonna be good when you go in the house and she got a loud blood mattress. I'll be like, yeah. 2 a.m. you gonna hear this? She gonna wake people up. Bitch, I woke up.
You definitely gotta pump that bitch up at like 10 a.m.
Oh my God. In the morning while nobody at the house.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe too, man. I finally did it this time. We ain't fuck it up. I didn't fuck it up. I'm sorry. We didn't. He ain't do nothing. It was me.
It was both of us.
You got any things coming up, like new streams? I know you gonna do a 24-hour stream again?
Man, yeah, I'm gonna do it right this time.
You did it right. Okay. You did it right for the first time.
I did it right for the first time. But, you know, I'm gonna definitely set it up. I think my problem is I like everything to be perfect. Not perfect.
But it was damn near perfect.
It was damn near.
The only thing that I would say that you would probably need is probably like next time I'm going to just find the clips and then just be like, all right, I'm going to sit there and specifically like, fuck what y'all talking about. We finna find these clips and
we
go
needed
viral.
somebody to check the audio. That's what we needed.
That's what it was too? Okay.
Yeah, we didn't check the audio. So like I said, that first 10 to 12 hours, the mic was like not picking up people talking right by it. So that's why a lot of the clips couldn't even come out.
Okay, but now we know.
Now we know.
Cause that shit was funny, bro.
That shit was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah, man. I was like, I think that's a nice little wave because 24 hours and you got random, like a lot of people came through to that bit. It was at least at least 40 people through 24 hours.
Easily 40 people. I want to get some strippers to come through next time.
Definitely got to get some booty ladies.
Yeah, you got to have a late night segment come through.
Like, what do you do with your throat when it itches?
And then
do you gargle?
Go to Patreon to see what happens next.
Yep. She gonna down a cucumber with her throat work.
We not wasting cucumbers.
Well, you know, maybe she could chop it up when she get done and we can make a nice little cucumber salad, but just for her because she put her mouth on it.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
Yeah. Cooking with strippers. Great. Because they gonna have a good time no matter what.
Yeah, we're gonna have some liquor in there.
Yep.
We ain't trying to pay y'all for real. We're gonna pay you in exposure.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna run your OnlyFans numbers up.
They gotta be first starting off strippers though. They can't have experience.
Yeah,
ones.
no.
Experienced ones gonna try to do like 1,000 to 500 or whatever the hell.
No.
Like how many hours I'm here?
If you a stripper and don't got OnlyFans, you're fucking stupid.
I thought about it, but I'm like, nah, I can't do it. Cause I fuck around and my mama friends would be signing up and she in church like, I saw your son.
But why they on there anyway?
Cause they nasty old ladies.
You actually hold the key to that because you could tell your mom, hey, Sister so-and-so is on my OnlyFans.
Sister Rita out here watching.
She trying to fuck.
She trying to see my dick hole.
Yeah, and nah.
Can't do it.
Nah. But yeah, get your OnlyFans if you're a stripper.
So we got 24-hour stream coming with us. She got
24-hour stream coming. Date to be determined. Let's see what, April 26th. I got to go to Little Rock, Arkansas at the Nut House Comedy Lounge.
Nut House.
June 11th or 12th. I can't remember the date. I'm at the Mic Drop in Detroit. I'm going to Jamaica May 1st through the 4th for this Divine Nine Greek event. So that'll be kind of lit. I'm hitting Sacramento. I'm hitting San Diego. And I'm hitting Phoenix. All before the year is up, man. So I'm doing a lot of West Coast dates, which is different and new. I'll be expanding my market. Outside of that, man, you know, y'all gonna catch me being a dad.
Being a dad.
Friendlier content. So that way we can get my son some.
You getting it in your dad bag.
Yeah, you gotta get in the dad bag, man. People love family,
Dad bag.
father content. So
They be like, black men don't cheat.
I'm saying all that as I'm about to drop a titty song because it's Tuesday. So
Titty Tuesday.
you won't see this right now, but just know if you see the song that's about udders, it came from today. So
make sure y'all like and subscribe. And tell a friend and tell a friend. And this has been No Draws. And we thank you for watching and listening. And the clips will be coming out. So y'all better make sure y'all engage and tell somebody because we have some good stuff here.
we definitely do.
Especially the top half, the more educational half about how you do IVF. Not gonna lie to you. A lot of y'all learned some shit that y'all didn't know y'all needed to learn.
Yeah, I ain't know nothing about that shit until I was in the midst of it.
Yep. So man, the fact that you went through it, so I don't got to, or I know who to ask questions to.
Oh yeah.
I do have a lady that gotta having some troubles,
Mm-hmm.
and
I'm your guy.
Yeah, man. All right, I got PP.